Welcome back to my channel, Blue Bonnet channel, and a part of the continuing series of home cooking and mostly Korean food. And I'm showing you some tips and a reference to the one of the best well-known person in South Korea, chef, and Paik Jongwon. Okay, and this is my results. And the original recipe is I'm gonna share all the URL, the links to the original video and my home cooking, and you can compare. Currently I'm living in the United States, so it's more localized, and all the ingredient easily found in the United States. All right, so let me. So the title is a cream sauce shrimp, or shrimp in a cream sauce. So it's a Koreanized. So I would say it's a Korean food, but you can find it in China. So mostly more Chinese style, but it's Koreanized. So I would say it's a Korean food. And many Chinese Koreanized Chinese restaurant in South Korea, they have this one. Very expensive, very delicious, sweet, and a little bit sour. It's really good for anybody who likes shrimp. Okay, so ingredient, you need a shrimp. Recommended like a pre-boiled, pre-cooked shrimp, and then I bought it from Costco. I show you here. Okay, this is Costco. The shrimp is a pre-cooked and then packaged. So I bought it and then I froze it, thawed. Then you can use it, right? And then so that's a shrimp, okay. And then frying powder. This is a little bit new. So normally you can use a flour powder, but in South Korean, we use a lot of a frying powder mix. It's more add a little bit more stuff onto the flour powder. Okay, so you can use a flour powder if you do not have this, but it's best results with this frying mix. You can buy it easily from any local Korean grocery store like H Mart or something. Okay. All right. So and then water half cup. So the cup here, that is just ordinary the water cup, small cup. Okay. So you can use a small cup, and so what I like the chef, this guy. Let me show you his picture here. He's a really famous guy in South Korea, Paik Jongwon. He has owned the channel, and the problem though, this original video in Korean language, he does not show in very detail. So it's not easy even for Korean like me. But I tested out and it works well, so I can share my own experience with you guys. So anyway, waters, any small cup, I mean the water cup, and sugar two tablespoon, mayonnaise 4 tablespoon, vinegar one, cooking oil 1.5 liter. So that would say a quarter gallon, or less than a quarter gallon should be okay. All right. Um, so sufficient enough submerged all the shrimp in under the oil. Okay, fully, completely deep fried. Okay, so basic step is coating with the frying mix, the powder. So as I said, this is the shrimp 1 cup. No, sorry, and powder 1 cup, and water is half cup. So more powder, okay, and put in the bowl and then mix it well. Let me show you a picture here. Yeah, something like this. Okay, so add half water cup and then 1 cup full frying powder mix. Mix it well, and add the shrimp. And it's a shrimp, battering shrimp, coating. Okay, with a powder, and then boil. the oil, the temperature is 160, 170 degrees Celsius. That's equivalent to 320 or 3040 Fahrenheit. Okay, and better to a little bit bigger size of frying pan. Add a little bit more oil, and then add a battered shrimp and deep fry. So completely under the oil. Okay, and okay, you don't need to drain the oil here, so you don't need that. Okay, so but how you do you know the right temperature? The two method. I'm using the measuring thermometer gun. You can buy it like a gun type. So untacked measuring by distance. So in a distance, so which is very convenient. Okay, and many home inspector they use it. Okay, you can buy from Amazon or somewhere like that. Or if you don't have anything like that, you don't want to buy it, and simply that a small part of the mix, okay, from the mix a little bit, and put inside from the bottom when once you dive into, and then comes back to the surface. If it takes approximate 3 seconds, that is a right timing for the right temperature, 170 Celsius. Okay, that's what Pex he mentioned it about it. Okay, and deep fry as a completely into the oil. Fry once, and using the tool and take it out, and then you can wait. Deep fry twice. The second try you can put it back. Maybe after 1 minute or 5 minutes. But okay, recommendation maybe 3 or 5 minutes later. Okay, but if you have no time, then ideally just put it back in a minute. Okay, and I'm making a sauce. This is a cream sauce. So and sauce on a frying pan, and add sugar 2 spoons, and mayonnaise it's a double 4 spoons, and vinegar 1 spoon. And one important caution is a low heat, because to maintain the right cream color, if it high heat, then it may not look the pretty and transparent after all. So using the low heat, and then frying over the pan, that will make it like this, the cream sauce. Okay, so, and then once done, then and pretty easy, put all the battered shrimp, I'm sorry, the all the fried shrimp, and put it into the sauce, and then mix together. That's one important 2 tips. Number 1, because mine, as you see my results here, so battered shrimp, and it's decoded. And 2, the reason why. Number 1, if oil temperature, the preheat is not right temperature, too low in temperature, then it causes that this decoding. Okay, debattered. Or number 2, if the surface of the shrimp itself is too moisture, so maybe you want to use a paper towel, kitchen towel, to wipe it out. Okay, before. So 2 is a main cause. I googled it, and then some people saying that because of that is the reason why. Okay, so this is it. My and then this is a sauce I made, and this is a 2 deep fry, and then mix with the sauce like this. Okay. All right. So as I said, it's very simple, and using the Costco shrimp, you can make it very quick. I would say 5-10 minutes, and love it. My kiddo, my wife, and so please try it. And if you have a question, please subscribe my channel, leave your comments, like my video, ask any question. Thank you so much.